Welcome. Today, we are going to explore the concept of servant leadership. It is a powerful approach that prioritizes supporting the success of your team through service. Let's dive in and discover how you can lead by serving. So, what exactly is servant leadership? It is a philosophy and a set of practices that enriches the lives of individuals, builds better organizations, and ultimately creates a more just and caring world. The servant leader shares power, puts the needs of others first, and helps people develop and perform as highly as possible. The core principles of servant leadership include prioritizing team needs over personal authority, empowering others to grow and succeed, focusing on removing obstacles, building trust through authentic relationships, and leading by example, not command. Let's compare traditional leadership with servant leadership. In traditional leadership, there is a top-down authority structure, focus on organizational results, a command and control approach. The leader makes most decisions, power is concentrated at the top, the team serves the leader, and success is measured by the leader's achievements. Servant leadership has a flattened hierarchy, focus on team growth and well-being, a collaborative and supportive approach, distributed decision-making, power shared across the team, the leader serves the team, and success is measured by the team's development. Servant leaders have several key characteristics. The first one is active listening. They focus intently on understanding team members' needs, concerns, and ideas before responding or making decisions. They show empathy, genuinely understand and value team members' perspectives and experiences, creating psychological safety. Servant leaders exhibit self-awareness. They recognize personal strengths and weaknesses, seeks feedback, and continuously works on self-improvement. They have a growth mindset. They are committed to developing team members' skills and capabilities, providing opportunities for learning and advancement. They have foresight. They anticipate challenges and opportunities, using past experiences and present realities to make informed decisions. Finally, they focus on community building by creating a collaborative environment where team members feel connected, supported, and working toward shared goals. Servant leadership offers unique benefits in Agile teams. First, increased team engagement. Team members feel valued and empowered, leading to higher motivation and commitment to project goals, which aligns with Agile value of individuals and interactions over processes and tools. Second, psychological safety. It creates an environment where team members feel safe to take risks, share ideas, and admit mistakes, which enables continuous improvement and retrospective effectiveness. Third, adaptability. Teams become more resilient and responsive to change when leaders focus on enabling rather than controlling, which supports responding to change over following a plan. Fourth, innovation. Empowered teams are more likely to experiment, suggest improvements, and find creative solutions, which drives technical excellence and sustainable development. Fifth, stronger collaboration. It breaks down silos and encourages cross-functional teamwork through shared purpose and mutual support, which enhances daily stand-ups and sprint planning effectiveness. Finally, sustainable performance. Teams maintain high performance over time through balanced workloads and focus on long-term growth, which supports maintaining a constant pace indefinitely. Let's discuss some practical applications of servant leadership. First, active obstacle removal. Proactively identify and eliminate barriers that prevent team members from doing their best work, whether technical, procedural, or organizational. For example, when a team member mentions deployment issues during stand-up, immediately schedule time to help troubleshoot rather than asking them to figure it out alone. Second, facilitative decision-making. Guide the team through collaborative decision processes rather than making unilateral decisions. Create space for all voices to be heard. For example, use techniques like dot voting or Roman voting during planning sessions to ensure decisions reflect team consensus rather than leader preference. Third, growth-focused one-on-one meetings. Conduct regular individual meetings focused on personal development, career aspirations, and removing impediments to growth. For example, ask, what skills would you like to develop next, and how can I help you get there? rather than only discussing current tasks and status. Fourth, transparent information sharing. Share organizational context, decisions, and challenges openly with the team to build trust and enable informed contributions. For example, explain the why behind priorities and changes, including business constraints and stakeholder needs that influence project direction. Like any leadership style, servant leadership comes with its own set of challenges. The first challenge is balancing service with authority. Servant leaders may struggle to maintain necessary authority while prioritizing team needs. Teams might misinterpret servant leadership as absence of direction or accountability. The solution is to establish clear team agreements about decision rights and responsibilities. Communicate when you are facilitating versus when you are making a decision. Maintain accountability while being supportive. The second challenge is time and resource constraints. Servant leadership requires significant time investment in relationship building, coaching, and removing obstacles. This can be challenging in fast-paced environments with tight deadlines. The solution is strategic time investment. Schedule regular one-on-ones and team sessions as non-negotiable time. Delegate appropriate tasks to create space for leadership activities. Demonstrate the return on investment of servant leadership through improved team outcomes. The third challenge is organizational resistance. Traditional command and control cultures may view servant leadership as inefficient or weak. Leaders may face pressure to conform to more directive leadership styles. The solution is to demonstrate measurable impact. Track and share metrics showing improved team engagement, reduced turnover, and increased productivity. Start with small wins and gradually expand servant leadership practices as results become visible. Let's summarize the key takeaways from our discussion on servant leadership. First, it requires a shift in mindset. Servant leadership requires a fundamental shift from, "How can the team help me succeed?" to, "How can I help the team succeed?" This mental reorientation is the foundation for all servant leadership practices. Second, it is about empowerment over control. True servant leadership is about distributing power and enabling autonomy, not maintaining control. Leaders succeed by developing capable team members who can make decisions independently. Third, it requires continuous practice. Servant leadership is a journey, not a destination. It requires ongoing self-reflection, feedback seeking, and intentional practice to develop and maintain these leadership capabilities. Fourth, it is about organizational transformation. When adopted broadly, servant leadership can transform organizational culture, leading to higher engagement, innovation, and sustainable performance across teams. Max Dupree once said, "The first responsibility of a leader is to define reality. The last is to say thank you. In between, the leader is a servant." Next, we will have practical exercises for developing servant leadership skills. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.